What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Stephen D. And this is the TAILGREETER Pregame Show, baby. Let's go!
Waddle with it, 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 waddle with it. Waddle with it, 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 waddle with it.
First down. Yeah. That's touchdown. Big one coming up.
Yeah. You want more? Yeah. Hey, Dolphins, won't you throw it up? Won't you throw it up? You in that east side, gon' throw it up. Gon' throw it up. What about that west side? Gon' throw it up. Gon' throw it up. Over in that yellow line, gon' throw it up. Won't you throw it up? If you down with the fans, let me see you jump. If you wanna waddle, let me see you jump. If you had the hard ride, let me see you jump. Do that waddle. Shake it. If you down with the fans, let me see you jump. If you wanna waddle, let me see you jump. If you had the hard ride, let me see you jump. Do that waddle. Shake it. Waddle with it, 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 waddle with it.
Right here live with the TAILGREETER
Waddle with it, 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 waddle with it.
That's first down. Let's go.
Yeah. That's touchdown. Yeah. You
Miami
want more?
Dolphins face
Yeah.
the New York Giants.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a fun day today. You wanna know why? Because y'all are the best fans in the world. I'm super excited to hang out with y'all today. And I had to play the song for y'all to get this party started today. Let's go. Let's go.
Do that waddle. Shake it.
Who that? So low, D. What's going on, everybody? If you are not in Miami and you're watching from your home right now, or you're ready to hang out, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Super excited to be hanging out with y'all today. We got a good one lined up for y'all today. We have a good one lined up for y'all today. This is the TAILGREETER Pregame Show. I'm your host, Stephen D. You can follow me on social media at Stephen D. SKPL. Look right there, at Stephen D. SKPL. Please go follow me on Twitter. I tweet throughout the game. It's a lot of fun. You guys can hang out with me. But pull out your phones, download the TAILGREETER app today. Download the app. Let people know that you're here. Roadrunner said, I just left the Giants channel talking trash. Let's go. I love it. I want to say good afternoon and get ready for the game to everybody in the chat box. I got Lakers all days in the building. I know everybody's pretty excited about Mario Cristobal. Let's go. Toby Delaire said, what's up, Stephen D? Andrew Harris. Waddle, Trucker Sean 1981 is in the building. Alexander Renee Diaz, what's up, baby? How you doing? EM Dolphin fan is always true to himself and always true in the chat. Super excited you're hanging out with us today. Albert Marion, what's up, Albert? Who else I got up in here? I got Caddyshack. I got Juan. What's up, Juan? Let's go, Juan. Scott Cunningham. Stenson O is in the building. Roadrunner. I think I already said hello to Roadrunner. Who else, man? Who else is in here? I got Alan, my boy Alan M. Always hit me up on social media. I appreciate the love, Alan. Jose, Revo 13. Jose says 31-6. Dolphins win. My man A's, Dolphins, and Grizzlies. It's 3 a.m. here in Brisbane, bro. Finished work at 11 p.m., but I'm ready to waddle, baby. I like it. I love it a lot. All right. Hey, look, the players are excited too. They're also here, and they are also ready to go. Why is that? As you guys can see right now, my boy Blake Ferguson walking in. Super excited.
Home, baby. Love being at home. Back at home, baby.
I love watching the players walk in. It's always fun to sit there and watch them walk in.
Love being at home. Back at home.
You also have my man Landon Roberts also walking in.
Yes, sir.
The drip is nice.
Game day, let's go, baby.
The drip is nice.
Yes, sir. Game day, let's go, baby. Yes, sir.
I like it. What else we got going on Dolphins Twitter today? I like to hit up Dolphins Twitter. We don't have a packed show lined up with guests for you today, but that's fine. That's all right. You got me today. And that's always a good thing, man. That is always a good thing. Who else we got going on? Today is my cleats. What is it? Your cleats, my cause. My cleats, my cause day. So I am super excited. You're going to be seeing a lot of people with really cool cleats today. I always love this. This right here is a great one. It says Donors Choose. It's got the crayon box. I like those a lot. Special Olympics. That's a really good one. I saw one that had fish on it. I really like those. The cleats are awesome. Cause for my cleats. Where's the show? I traveled from North Carolina to see Solo D. Where are you at, W. Jenga? Where are you at? I like it. I like it. I like it. My birthday is today. Anybody got an extra ticket for the game? Los Dolphiniticos. If you go on Twitter right now, I'm sure somebody's giving away tickets to the game because they always are. And you know people are in the box. Who we got here? Look at that. I like that. I like that. There we go. Boy, the drip is nice. Some of these people just be walking in. Here comes the boys. All white. It's after Labor Day. I didn't think you were allowed to wear all white. That's all I'm saying. But they are definitely here. Super excited about that. Pre-game work. This gentleman right here is set up to have a big game today. Mike Gesicki. Mike Gesicki will be playing today. I think he's going to have a huge game today because let me go to the inactive list. The inactives were just announced a little while ago. And there was some names on there that I was not impressed in seeing. Trail Williams, Brandon Jones, Philip Lindsay. I was very surprised to see Philip Lindsay's name up there. Daryl Hodge, Adam Shaheen, and John Jenkins all on the inactive list today. The only name that really surprised me on this was Philip Lindsay getting, I think he had 14 carries last Sunday and only his fourth day with the team. So I was very surprised to see his name on the list today. But I know he was limited in practice this week. So I guess they're, hey, look, they want to take it easy with him. The reality is, I think Gaskin, it doesn't matter who's in the backfield today. Dolphins are going to ball out. I'm interested. Allen said 30 to 15 Dolphins is what he thinks is going to happen today. We'll have to see about that as we go along. But another name that I think will also play a role in here is Brandon Jones. Brandon Jones not being there. But look, it's the Giants. The Giants are super depleted. They have a lot of people that are out right now. So we'll have to see what goes on with that. Look at these. Woo! Those cleats are nice. Those cleats are nice. That's Robert Hunt's cleats, too. The Special Olympics ones. Those are nice. What else we got up in here? Always like watching this. Jaylen Phillips, baby. Candidate for Rookie of the Year. He just looks lean and mean. And I just think first of all, I love the camera shot right there. Beautiful shot. Yeah, it's definitely great. We'll have to see what happens today. I think Jaylen Phillips is going to have a big day on Mike Glennon. Hit the like button if you agree with that, because I definitely think it's going to happen. There we go. There we go. Look at the footwork. Pre-game drills as we're watching here. The Miami Dolphins Twitter's unfolding before our eyes. You guys can hang out with us. Hit the like button. Hit Dolphin chat. If you guys have a free, Stephen D, can you hook it up for a free ticket? I don't have a free ticket, my guy. I don't have tickets. I don't have tickets to this game, bro. Let's see here. It's okay, Stephen. Next man up. Let's go. He got hurt in practice. Yeah, I know he did. Devontae Parker's going to have a big day. Hey, that's a name you didn't see on the inactive list today. Did not see that name today. My man Hollywood, Javon Holland. Fish are friends, not food. I really like his cleats. Those cleats are fire. I really like those. He's got Finding Nemo on there. Let's see here. We'll have to see. Alexander said 27-10 Miami Dolphins. Parker is back. Devontae Parker is not on the inactive list today. So we'll definitely have to take a look at that as we go along. And like I said, all right, here we go. Here's some tunnel shots. Jalen Waddle. Javon Holland. Who else we got up in there? Noah Igbenogany. I'm curious to see if he sees some playing time today. But the tweets are starting to come fast and fresh, so I am super excited. All right, look, this is a little bit different pregame show. Normally I have people that hit up from all over. Only got a couple of guests lined up for the show today. But I am interested to know what you guys think about the game today. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put in the. Oh wait, hold up. I got my man on. Let me bring my man on. I didn't know if he was going to make it or not, but y'all know him. Y'all love him. My man TD Finstock is in the building. What's up, TD?
What's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine, my guy. What's going on?
I'm great, man. I'm about to simul stream so that my people know that you're live right now. All right.
And why don't you go do that? You go ahead and take over for a second. Go ahead.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. We're right here live on Stephen D's channel. Listen, Miami Sports Music. Hey, I had a little mix up there, Stephen. But we're live on Miami Sports Music right now. I'm doing a simul stream right now, just so everybody knows. I am live on Miami Sports Music as well. The morning show starts at what time for you, Steve?
8 a.m., brother. 8 a.m.
8 a.m. every single morning. So make sure you check it out. It is the #1 morning show for
Cock
Miami
blockers.
Dolphins content. Cock blockers. And what time is your pregame show every week? Let them know.
1 hour before kickoff. Usually if I'm not at the game, if I'm at the game, which I will be for the Jets and Patriots game, it looks like it's usually from 10 a.m. to noon for that. So I'll be at the Jets game down in Miami, 10 a.m. to noon. I'll be at the Patriots game down in Miami, 10 a.m. to noon.
That's what's up, man. So listen, man. Oh, they say I'm muted. Okay, I ain't muted no more. See, I'm multi-streaming and I've been messing up, man. But I'm not muted anymore, so everybody should be able to hear me. Y'all hit the like button. But what we were saying was make sure you check out Miami Sports Music, Stephen D, the morning show every morning, 8 a.m. Clock blockers, ladies and gentlemen, the #1 Miami morning show for not only just Dolphins content, but all sports Miami. Yep. Also, ladies and listen, I'm gonna dive in if that's okay, Steven. Just
take over, man. You can. Listen, I don't have a big show this morning. I don't have somebody coming on till like 12:40, so we can simulcast for a minute.
That's what's up, man. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we play the Giants today. I've been getting a lot of people this morning, shockingly, that's been like, I'm kind of nervous about this Giants game. And let me say, I know why people are nervous. First of all, we should destroy the Giants. We need to beat them 40-7, 40-10, 40-17, anything that's a blowout, because that's what this team should be able to do if we play our best football on offense led by Tua Tagovailoa and defense led by Brian Flores and Javon Holland. And I think he is the leader on defense, in my opinion. He calling all the signals and everything. Jerome Baker, they done shifted to the outside now rushing. So our prayers have been answered. He's no longer in the middle. All right. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, it is so freaking simple. It is so simple, okay? We need to take care of business like we know how. All right? This is another game. It should not be difficult for Tua Tagovailoa. They have a good defensive pass rush, by the way, that a lot of people talk about, but it doesn't matter. We neutralize that by getting the ball out quick. I actually see the score taking off so much that we actually might even open up the playbook to try some shots downfield today. I think they're going to have a level of comfort in that and really try to allow that to happen. I'm just looking for a dominant win today. I believe we should win this game, and we should do it in a dominant fashion. I don't believe we should be sticking around, playing around and playing down to any team. We're not in a position where we can. All phases of football need to show up. We need a solid victory going into the bye. We need a solid victory going into the bye. It ain't that crazy. Our bye week is next week. And then we come back from the bye. We play the Jets and we win that game. And then the real tests come. The last 3 games of the season, where you have the Tennessee Titans, the Saints, and the Patriots. That's it right there. All the marbles on the table, baby. But for those who are worried about this game, fear not. We're playing a backup quarterback. And by the way, sometimes I'm more scared of a backup quarterback than a starter.
Mike Glennon.
Yeah, because you don't really game plan for him, but I'm not worried about it to a degree. Because we should be the better team. All right. But we got to take care of business. As far as the elephant in the room, everybody want to talk about Tua Tagovailoa. I'm just looking for another solid game, doing his job. You know, every pass that they want him to complete, whether it's short, intermediate, or deep, make the right decision. let's keep getting first downs. Let's keep moving the sticks. Continue showing a high level of accuracy.
Correct.
No boneheaded plays, no head scratchers. And just continue to lead the troops. This winning streak that we're on, a lot of people want to credit it to the defense. And I mean, that you can't deny the defense has just shifted gears and they're leading the way. But Tua definitely deserves credit because it's a lot of mistake-free football. I know he threw a pick 2 weeks ago and stuff like that, but overall, it's mistake-free football. It's accurate football. He's delivering. And as long as we maintain this system and he plays it at a high level, we can win games. I personally don't feel like it's a long-term sustainable way of winning, but who cares? Right now we're winning, and that's what it's about. So me, Tua Tagovailoa, he'll eclipse 300 yards today. He'll have, I'm going to say 2 touchdowns. I keep saying 3 every week. I'm going to say 2 because the way our offense is ran, we can run one in. We can, it's not really a knock on him if he doesn't have all the touchdowns. Like last week, he had a great game, but only 1 touchdown. But, he led the team down the field like 4 different times, and Myles Gaskins was the recipient of some of those touchdowns. So I'm going to bring that down to about a 300-yard game, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. I give him 1 every week because I don't mind 1 as long as it's not in the fourth quarter if it's tight. Everybody has turnovers. And I give him about a 85% completion percentage today. It's the Giants, and we get the ball out quick. 85% completion percentage. And O-line, I look for them to play well enough for him to have that type of game. Still ain't going to be perfect because we know what our O-line is, but there's plays that still can be made, but well enough. The biggest thing I want to see from the O-line today is just, create a few run lanes. That's one thing I want to see. The running game, all purpose, 100 yards today. That would be beautiful. That's all we ask for, which we've had the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
Receivers, continue to play at a high level. They aren't dropping balls. I'm kind of concerned, Devontae Parker being back, because I keep telling people Tua plays better without Parker, even though he's his primary weapon that, he throws 50-50s to, but it slows down the rhythm of the short and intermediate, in my opinion, the rhythm of it. Even though Parker's a huge threat in that, it's just I don't like our scripted offense to begin with, but teams haven't honed in on it. I saw some things on film with Carolina where they're starting to get better at it as the game went, but it still didn't matter because the way it's designed, somebody's always going to be open. Defense, pick up where you left off. Javon Holland, be the beast that you are. Jaylen Phillips, we need this man to get more playing time. All that Jaylen Phillips is doing, people aren't realizing he's still not even playing like a start. He's not even a starter. He's not even getting the playing time that you would think a premier guy would get, but he's putting up numbers as if he's a middle tier starter. But being that he's getting a limited amount of playing time, that's almost superstar status, what this guy is putting up. So for me, it's like, imagine him being a all-purpose guy out there. Man, this guy would be a monster, man. He would already have double-digit sacks.
They're bringing him along slowly, and I don't necessarily mind that, because here's what I think about Jaylen Phillips. When you look at Jaylen Phillips, TD, you're starting to hear whispers of a guy that we know and love, Jason Taylor. Whispers. I'm not saying he's going to be that guy. I'm not saying he's going to be better, but you're starting to hear the whispers. And what I love about Jaylen Phillips is he is a guy that brings the defense up. If you watch some of the sound on the sidelines last week with Christian Wilkins, he was like, nah, Jaylen Phillips needs to stay in. Let him eat. So the team likes Jaylen Phillips. Those defensive players like Phillips. And to me, that's half the battle, when you can have a personality in a locker room like Christian Wilkins say, no, this kid's the real deal. He's the real deal.
Let me tell you the beautiful part about what you just said. Christian Wilkins on the sideline saying, no, let Jaylen Phillips get in. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because I know a lot of y'all saw the clip. I don't know if it was Zyler who was supposed to come in the game, but he was like, no. he was like, no, let Christian stay in, and Christian got a sack.
That's who it was. I thought it was Wilkins. I meant Siler.
Okay, no, you're good. But that when stuff like that happens, the defense is just having fun, man. They're out there like, no, let him get another rep. No, let him. We're loaded. People don't realize we're loaded in that unit where any guy that's out there at that moment can be the guy that makes the play. We're so loaded in that regards, and it makes me nervous because I want to re-sign Ogbah, but we're loaded. We're loaded. So
do you think like I hate talking about off-season stuff right now because we're on this run, but I'll at least bring up the question: do we re-sign Ogbah? Is that something where we go there?
It's going to heavily depend on our decision with Xavier Howard, in my opinion.
Okay.
You know, the money allocation, we're going to have money, but I think that's going to be reserved for other things. So it just
I think we're going to go out and spend money on free agents this year.
Oh, well, we have it to do. So we're definitely going to do it. Yeah, we will. We will. I couldn't begin to really answer that. All I would say is I hope they do. But it's a tough one, man, because he is definitely adding great production. But with the talent that we have on this roster, we can survive without him, but it would be a beautiful luxury to have him regardless. So that's where you have to start to weigh the pros and cons and what you're trying to do in the rest of the team. So just depends, Steven. And also, if we do re-sign him, how good of a deal are they going to be able to secure? It might be a massive deal, but how many years do we have a guarantee?
Is it going to handcuff us down the road?
Yeah, if it handcuffs us for 2 years, they do it. If it handcuffs us for 3, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what his agent knows he can get in the open market. But I will say this is the beauty of having so much talent on the D-line. As you rotate guys in and out, they have true value, but you also suppress their maximum value. If you weren't rotating these guys out or sending blitzes opposite of certain guys sometimes, then some of these guys would be looking like superstars right now that you know you wouldn't be able to afford. You see what I'm saying? So
100%.
That's 100%. Part of it's kind of part of the benefit of having so much talent where you rotate people in and out. The numbers are suppressed, even though you know their value. So you'll pay them more than the market, but less than what you know that they're really worth. So it's a catch-22.
Let me hit the reset button real quick. Guys, this is the Tailgreeter pregame show. I am simulcasting on my man TD Fins Talks pregame show. I don't have a lot of guests today, so TD is gracious enough to allow me the opportunity to crash his pregame show.
You're gracious enough to let me even be on here, man.
There's 234 people watching on TD's. Hey, guys, real quick, if
you're not subscribed,
music and subscribe and hit the like button and then go back to TD. I ain't gonna be mad at you.
Or you can hang out in Miami Sports Music. I'm gonna be here anyway. And
I only do the pregame.
Exactly. I'm gonna be live for the regular game. So hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to Miami Sports Music and you love Dolphin content, this is the place to be. You hear all the debates, all the good back and forths in the morning to get you through your day. It goes straight on for like 2 hours straight every morning, Monday through Friday. Yep. And it doesn't get any better than that. Just so you know.
TD, man, I was telling people the other day, I was like, and I was telling Solo, actually, I said, hey, Solo, TD called me up out the blue and just gave me love. Like, that was it. He's like, I just want to call you and tell you you're doing a great job, man. And it made my week, bro. It is the definition of spread kindness, and you made it, man.
It was Spread Kindness Friday, right?
It was.
I didn't know. It was all in my spirit, man.
It was all in your spirit.
Because I actually listened to you in the morning. I've been having some things that I've had to do for most part of the morning. That's why I hop on late if I can. But it helps me through my mornings, and get me revved up for the day, because I'm not the biggest morning person, even though I get up really early to get the kids ready for school and stuff every day. But listen, man, I appreciate what you're doing, and it's not easy. I do it, I do it. So I know the work and dedication that it takes out of even your personal life. So I'm appreciative because everybody loves Dolphin content, even content creators,
No doubt. All right, let me ask. So they hit the reset button. I want to ask you a question. So I have been the person out in front saying, we're going to run the table. We're going to run the table. We're going to run the rest of the games. I got to have this conversation with you while I have you on, TD.
Yeah.
Can we make a run at this thing? Can we make a run? Because no team in the AFC is running away with this, TD. Let's be honest with ourselves. There's no clear-cut favorite in the AFC.
A run at what thing?
You already know.
You got to be.
You already know. I'm talking about making
no.
a deep run in the playoffs. A deep run.
What does a deep run mean? Because I only see Super Bowls.
AFC Championship game.
I only see Super Bowls. Okay,
Super Bowl, baby.
I'm gonna humble you down real quick, Steven.
But you go ahead, humble me. But I ain't saying I ain't go.
No, I'm with you. I'm actually with you. What I'm saying, and when I say I'm gonna humble you now, one game at a time. That's the best. It's the best thing for us because first of all, we're all on a high just because of how our quarterback's playing. You know, we're getting some good vibes. Even me, I'm getting good feelings about Tua right now. That I'm just like nervous because I'm like, oh, here comes that Denver Bronco game. And I'm just like, please don't give that to me. Please don't, just keep doing this, doing it at a high level. Let me start seeing sprinkles of the things that I'm concerned about. And so I can keep feeling better and better. So one game at a time, Steven. Because I mean, we've been here a million times. Don't think about this year. Don't think about last year. Don't think about the year before. Don't think about the year before that. Don't think about the year before that. Just think about 20 years. We have been in this situation every freaking year. And it'll be a game like today that's going to have me lose 2,000 subscribers because I go off on everybody. I've been there.
Look, here's a reality. All right, so let's get something straight. And I talk about this all the time on my show. Dolphin fans are jaded. Dolphin fans are hurt. They've been hurt millions of times. It's something we all live with. I'm just telling you guys right now, I believe that something is different in the air. Something feels different about this team. Something feels different about this year. Part of it is the remaining schedule. I think we clearly beat anybody on the remaining schedule. So part of it is there's no team in the AFC that is running away with this thing. And so you put those two things together, I think that the Dolphins not only get into the playoffs, but make a run at this thing. And that's kind of where I'm coming from. And look, I get it. I'm a homer. I understand. Y'all can say what you want. I'm just telling you what I feel.
I'm a homer too, but I felt that way last year.
I was scared of the Buffalo game at the end.
Yeah, of course you are. You're gonna be scared of scared of New England this year. Yeah, you ain't
scared.
You ain't now. You ain't now.
Scared.
You're not now.
I'm bone
But
crusher.
if you win out and we get in that last game, I guarantee you will be.
I will not be scared.
Because
anybody who's been watching my show, TD,
you'll be so close.
Bro, there's a difference between being scared and nervous. I was scared against Buffalo week 17 last year. I am not going to be scared at all of anybody up here. Just like my man Trucker Sean and Trucker Sean's dad. Shout out to Trucker Sean's dad, by the way. I'm telling you all right now, I'm not scared.
Okay.
I'm not scared, TD. You can't scare me with any of these teams remaining on the schedule.
The reason why I'm being humble and saying take one game at a time, because every time I'm not scared, we lose a game like the Giants.
I get you.
And you know what, Steven?
There's no trap game at 5-7, though, bro.
Yeah. But if you lose to the Giants, how you think your morning show gonna be tomorrow?
I don't want to know.
My point exactly. One game at a time. Let's go ahead and do what we got to do to win this one, and hope that certain teams keep losing and beating each other up. And let's go one game at a time. We've been here too many times, Steven. Last year, every year, we've been here too many times. Now, if we do get into the playoffs, it's still 1 week at a time. Because the playoffs is an entirely different ball game that we are not accustomed to as fans. We are just not accustomed to. The game planning change. They are, during the regular season, everybody continues to do what they do. They just try to do it better. And they have a small game plan in place. But in the playoffs, they are honing in on, this is the difference. In the regular season, it's a team game plan. In the playoffs, it's an individual game plan. They evaluate your offense and they say, this is the guy we want to attack. And on our team, you know that's going to be the quarterback. They're going to say, we want to come at the quarterback. We want to try to rattle him because he's the most unproven guy on that offense. And I mean
right,
that in terms of everybody else to be replaced.
Let me interrupt. Let's take the Dolphins off the table.
Okay.
Give me a team in the AFC right now that you're like, you know what, this team's legit. This team's legit. There isn't one.
There is, but I hate that you make me say it.
I'm gonna make you say it. Don't say that.
The New England Patriots are legit. I mean,
look at the teams.
This is me taking. I hate the Patriots. I hate them. But if you want me to be honest, I can go with
scrub teams.
No,
bro.
You know what, Steven? Just tell me, do you want me to go in real mode or delusional mode? I give you whatever you want, bro. You gotta tell me. I will give you whatever you want. I'm not trying to get you to
lose another 2,000 subscribers, bro. I ain't about that life.
I get it, but I'm just keeping it 1,000. And that team is they have an identity.
They do, but
they have an identity more than any other team. I'll just put it like that in the AFC. That's the only reason I say that. They know what they want to do, and if you beat them, good. But at least they know what they're going to do every week, and they're going to try to do that well.
I think we're going to learn a lot about them and Buffalo over the next 4 weeks because they play each other twice.
Buffalo's frauds, man.
I've said that. But
I just need them bums to just beat these Patriots. Just please beat them. But Buffalo are bummed. They've been bums for a few years now. And it's for the same reasons I've been telling y'all. And y'all keep on saying I'm wrong. And then you see I'm right. And then after a few little trash games, you say I'm wrong. And then you see I'm right. They bums.
Look, here's a reality. The Miami Dolphins have beat the Baltimore Ravens, the number 1 seed in the AFC. Mm-hmm. We beat the New England Patriots, the number 2 seed in the AFC.
Okay.
We play the number 3 seed or 4 seed in Tennessee, right? And I think I
don't know how much longer they're going to be that high, but yeah.
I agree. Okay.
They'll make the playoffs, but I don't know how much longer they'll be that high. They're going to still lose games.
And look,
to us.
The top 2 teams in the AFC for me, the top 2 or 3 teams right now, forget records. Mm-hmm. I think in no particular order, Kansas City, New England, and Miami. And I think the reason I'm not 100% sold on New England is 4 of their 6 wins have been against horrible scrub teams. Scrub teams. Miami had a bad 7-game stretch. I'm not even counting the 7-game stretch at this point. In my opinion, it never happened.
You're killing me, Steven.
It never happened, bro.
You kill. And listen,
this is the team we thought this team was going to be at the beginning of the year, TD.
Bro,
I both thought this.
I love my Dolphins, but listen. First of all, I know we beat Baltimore. You automatically make that into we're better than them. Play them again. They're going to have a little better answer for our zero blitzing and our blitzing, but I think we can beat Baltimore. New England Patriots, that last game is going to tell us who's the better team. I know we beat them already, but they're clicking on all cylinders right now. Tennessee, they'll be getting Derrick Henry back.
We beat Christian McCaffrey and Lamar Jackson.
No,
not scared.
No. First of all, these are different people. Christian McCaffrey is not Derrick Henry. He's an explosive running back, but the physical attributes, ain't nobody in the league is Derrick Henry. Let's get that straight now. Jonathan Taylor ain't Derrick Henry. He's a great back like Derrick Henry, but it's a different type of style. Derrick is different, all right? But we can beat them. We're going to play them without Derrick Henry, but I'm just saying. Kansas City, you don't know what they are. You don't know if people are figuring them out and they're making their necessary adjustments. They're on the rise because they're making the necessary adjustments, which makes me scared. Will teams start adjusting to our offense? But here's where I want to push back on you.
Okay.
Forget all of those teams that everybody expect to be at the top.
Yep.
There's like 2 teams in particular that we need to be humble about. And I'm not talking about the Raiders or the Colts, even though they're sticking around, or the Browns, even though they're sticking around. Those aren't the teams I'm really worried about, nor the Broncos. There's two teams that,
can I guess?
As Dolphin fans, we should not be disrespecting. Go ahead, and I know you're going to get it right.
All right, it's teams that we're not playing left on the schedule, right?
We're not even playing them.
Yep.
Cincinnati. We don't play them. Yep.
Cincinnati.
And
I was going to say the Colts, but you just said no to the Colts. So
think about the scenario that we're in.
The Chargers.
Thank you. Yeah. Those two teams, you can't say we're better than at all, but at the same token, similar situations. And then you have to talk about, we got 3 young quarterbacks. I don't care who thinks who is better than who. Let's act like all of them are even. Who has does any of those teams have a better running game? Does any of those teams have a better O-line? Does any of those teams have a better defense? I'll say no to that. But there's some things that some of those teams may have better than us, and some things that we may have better than them. But these are the teams that you more so need to be concerned about. Mm-hmm. Those two teams, when everybody say playoff mode,
playoffs,
those are the ones that can knock you out. Forget the Colts and the Raiders. If Baltimore, New England, Tennessee, and Kansas City makes it, and the Bengals and Chargers make it, there's only one more spot, and Buffalo may take. You see what I'm saying? So 1 week at a time. Let's continue to let everybody beat up on each other. And we're going to have to beat one of those teams out, in my opinion, when it's all said and done.
Look, I think that Cincinnati's, you know what, you bring up, again, nobody scares me, but Cincinnati is on an upward trajectory, and you can never count out Justin Herbert. Mm-hmm. And the Chargers, but here's my thing, and you know what, I contradict myself by saying this. Mm-hmm. But neither of those teams have proven anything. But neither have we, right? We haven't proven anything.
That's the only point that I'm making.
Yeah, and so and that's kind of where I'm coming from, though. There's no team that is a clear cut, hey, you guys are legit, and you've proven, and you're ready to go. Which is why I think, why not us? Why not us? Why can't we do it?
Well, my mouse, my bad. I'm on the wrong.
You got like 3 screens open. You're trying to figure out which one do I go through.
I shut my own stream down. My bad.
You shut your own stream down
by mistake.
Okay, because
I have so many streams going that I made a mistake and shut my own stream down. But I think I'm back now. I just need to share what we're doing. Give me 1 second.
I know I got you on my other screen too.
All right, we're back now. My bad, y'all.
TD don't know what he's doing, y'all.
Might as well not. Excuse me. My bad, y'all. Let me give a little bit of pushback, because I've actually saw some impressive things from one particular team. Let me give it to you. The Cincinnati Bengals, they have a decent win streak going. Now, they've had some terrible losses, though. Mm-hmm. They beat the Vikings, which is a good team. Excuse me.
Don't choke now.
No, I'm still getting over my throat being sick. So they beat the Vikings. They lost to the Bears early, though. They beat the Steelers. They beat the Jaguars. They lost to the Packers by 3 points. That was a tight one. They beat the Lions, and they also beat the Ravens. Worse than we did, 41-17. They lost to the Jets. See, when I say terrible losses, 34-31. The offense put up points. The defense just didn't help. They lost to the Browns, which wasn't a good loss. But then they beat the Raiders, who beat us, and they beat them bad. But the Raiders, as of recent, I really don't put much stock in with all the losses that they've had to suffer, from the coaches to Ruggs, all that type of stuff. Yep. And they beat the Steelers again. Now they're about to go on their toughest, a tough stretch where they have the Chargers, which if they lose, they can go down. The Chargers can come up. They'd be tied. If the Chargers lose, they'll be 500. They play the 49ers, the Broncos again, Then they got to play the Ravens again, then the Chiefs and the Browns. They got a lot of tough things left on their schedule. So we'll know who they are by the end of the season, based off of everybody they play.
I just want to interrupt. I think all these teams are playing against each other, right? All these teams are beaten up. That's another reason why the Dolphins are going to get in. Yeah, 100%. A lot of these teams play each other in the last 6 weeks of the year.
Unless somebody starts to pull away and say we're a clear cut. See,
but even then, there's still 3 wild card spots, TD.
Oh, no. I get it. It's just that we're not in the driver's seat.
No, we're not yet. But
again, Steven, let's stop overlooking what we have left. Them last 3 games, ain't a single one is a guarantee. You saw the Saints game. You could think that's a guarantee.
Boy, they look like straight trash, homie.
Yeah, they
look like straight trash. Okay. The Saints look horrible.
Okay.
They look horrible.
Okay.
It don't matter who's there, Trevor Siemian or the Swiss Army knife himself. They look bad.
Okay.
They look bad.
I'm just saying, it ain't a pushover like everybody would think.
Real
Tennessee game. Oh, in the Saints, we go to the Dome.
We do. We do go to the Dome. I'll give you that. Hey, real
Tennessee on the road.
As long as you don't mind, I got my man Lorenzo Thomas, Ice-T Thomas at the stadium. I'm going to just bring him onto the stream real quick so y'all can see my man real quick. Let me bring on my man Lorenzo. What's up, Lorenzo?
What's up, Steven? What up, TD? How you doing,
What's
man?
up, homie? I'm good. You out there representing? I see you.
Hey, man, real quick, because I know you can't really hear us that well. Give us a sense of what the atmosphere is like and what you expect from the game today, Lorenzo.
Well, the atmosphere here at the stadium is great. Every time a Dolphin comes out of the locker room and that's on the field, the crowd is going crazy. You can see people already doing the waddle. As soon as they see waddle, they're already waddling. So people are really excited about it. I don't know if you had a chance. Well, of course, Steven heard Solo D's waddle, his version of the waddle. So everyone's going crazy over that. Hopefully they play it in the stadium.
The DJ does have it. The DJ does have it, just so everybody knows.
He does have it? That's good. I'm personal friends with Frank Ski, the guy who made the song. So I'm hoping I might be able to get him to change the version to that so it really sound original. There is a lot of blue in this stadium, so New York is definitely in the building. And I'm anticipating a Miami Dolphins win today. To say the least, the Giants are, of course, they're handicapped. They've got a lot of injuries. And I heard TD talking about the Saints game. And as we talked about earlier, Steven, we do not see an elite quarterback for the rest of the season. So as long as we stay healthy, the bye is coming up, we'll get healthy, we should be able to win every single game, and it'll come down to the Dolphins trying to go 10-7, like you predicted, Steven, to close out the season. So
I appreciate that, Lorenzo. Thank you.
Yeah, it's not being cocky. It's just looking on paper of what the Dolphins could basically do for the rest of the season.
Hey, Lorenzo, tell people where they can find you at before we let you go, man.
Well, first and foremost, you can check me out on 100 Hip Hop and R&B FM. That's my digital radio station. We're found on the iHeartRadio app, on Odyssey. In fact, if you just Google 100 Hip Hop, bam, pages of Lorenzo Station just comes up. I'm everywhere. We everywhere. So I can go on and on and on with the gratuitous plugs, but I'll stop right there. Dolphins win today, 30-14. How about that, TD?
I'll take that, baby.
I love you, Lorenzo. I appreciate it, brother.
Love y'all too, man. I'll see y'all later on after the game.
Peace.
Salute. Hey,
I love it, man.
The Giants are really going to try to play because they actually feel like they still have a shot, because they actually could be in the wild card if they win today. That's how crazy it is in the 7th seed in the NFC.
Yeah.
If a whole bunch of other things happen, but that team still have shots with these records. But this is what we need to happen today, Steven. We need the Bengals to beat the Chargers.
Do we?
And then we have to. This is if we win out.
I was about to say, do you have a rooting guide for today? I need to know who to root for.
Yeah. So here's your rooting guide, because there's different scenarios that I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for the scenario through our own division, but a lot has to happen. But the best scenario for us to get in, so let me help y'all out real quick. The best scenario for us to get in is Cincinnati beats the Chargers today. And then on December 16th, Thursday Night Football, the Chiefs beat the Chargers.
Wow.
That's our best road in. And they could lose even another one at the end of the season, the last game to the Raiders. But that's a route. That is a legitimate route. Because from a conference standpoint, they've lost a lot of their games. They've lost some to some AFC teams. And that's where it comes down to. They'll have one more AFC loss than us if we start getting into that tiebreaker stuff. If we win out, though. If we win out. That'll be one of the options.
So it was funny because a lot of people are very dismissive in the chat about no way Dolphins make the playoffs. They can't do it. They're too far behind. Guys, listen, there's 7 spots. A lot of these teams play each other. We don't even need a lot of things to go right. We just need a few things to go right. And the odds are there's so many different scenarios for us right now that as long as we keep winning, right, we just got to win. I think if the Dolphins go 10-7, there's an 84% chance the Dolphins get into the playoffs, according to the I forget the name of the website who does all the predictions, but it's like 84% chance. And so they keep on doing it.
But here's the thing. If this was last year, we wouldn't have a shot. The only thing that's saving us this year
is the extra game.
Well, no, it's not the extra game because the extra game should have made it worse for us.
It should have, but it didn't.
The reason why it didn't is because there's no clear-cut favorites, like you're saying.
You're right.
Nobody pulled away. If somebody pulled away, they'd have 9 or 10 wins right now in the AFC.
Every team in the AFC has at least 3 losses. Hey, real quick, I got somebody else in the back room. He's another podcaster just like us. He does Dolphins YouTube. My man Paul Pickin from On the Fin Side. What's up, Paul?
Paul!
What's going on, boys? What's up, TD?
What's up, homie?
We're doing a simulcast right now on TD Fins Talks channel and my channel, Miami Sports Music. So welcome to both channels.
Beautiful. Well, beautiful. TD, you finally got me on your show, man.
Hey, no, well, listen, man. We need to do a collab any freaking time, man. I love to. Please.
Hey, when I get back from vacation, let's make it happen, man.
Bro, just hit me up on IG or email, and we'll do it ASAP. All right?
All right, I got you, man.
That's what's up, man.
All right, Paul. You do your show On the Fin Side every week. Let the people know, what do you expect from today's game? What are you expecting in this game against the Giants?
I'm expecting Miami to do exactly what I've been saying all year, all offseason, and they finally started doing 4 or 5 weeks ago, which is play that unpredictable style of defense, rely on Tua's accuracy. I'm a little surprised Philip Lindsay's inactive, to be honest with you, because I like what I saw out of him last week.
He got hurt supposedly in practice this week.
Supposedly, I've been wandering Disney World, man. I've walked 30 miles the last 3 days. I'm delirious. No, I mean hit inside runs enough that you can keep their defense honest, and you got to hit a lot of intermediate stuff with the secondary the Giants have. Just having Tua. Having him throw with accuracy and having that swarming, aggressive defense, and that's not something that Mike Glennon can overcome. I believe, is Kadarius Toney inactive? I thought I saw he was.
I didn't. Give me a sec. I'll look up. Keep on going. I'll look up the inactives for the Giants.
But I mean, the inactives the Giants have just makes it even worse. I mean, you still got Mike Glennon throwing the ball with an offensive line that shouldn't be able to hold our guys back today. And the fact that it can be anybody coming from
Sterling Shepard and Kadarius Toney inactive for the Giants.
Oh, the Giants are host.
Yeah.
Unless Miami comes out in that weird, stupid, predictable defense earlier this year and does some stupidity on offense, we should be golden, dude. Like, this is a game we should win.
Their corner's out too, Adoree Jackson. So
he's good too.
Ooh. And we got Parker back.
I said I'll give my score prediction at the end, but I think we're going to blow them out. I think this is going to be a blowout.
It should be.
I think I threw down like 31-13 or 33-13 or something like that. Like, this doesn't feel like a game that Miami should lose unless they play down to the level of competition.
We're putting up 40.
40
I'll
burgers.
take 40.
I'll take 40 burgers with lettuce, tomato, and cheese, please.
I just think that we'll feel so confident that we can do more because of our defense that we'll take some of those shots and we'll convert on one or two of them. And
I agree with you, but I don't want folks to be looking for those early because you've got to hit that intermediate stuff to pull that very good secondary forward. You got to get that run going a little bit, pull that secondary forward, and then take your shots over the top.
I agree. And he's Tua so deadly with the short intermediate that they're going to have to respect it early or start to.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. I wonder if they're going to play us like Carolina with a single high.
They better.
Most of the game. But still, it didn't work for Carolina.
Hey, Paul.
When you have the type of game with short and intermediate, it really doesn't matter. We're going to get the ball out fast regardless on the outsides, you know?
Yep.
Hey, Paul.
Absolutely.
I got one person behind you, but I want people to tell people where they can find all your stuff. I like how you turned around. Tell people where they can find all your stuff and where they can find you on social media, man.
Oh, man, we're all over YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, iHeart, all those places. Just look for On the Fin Side. You can see it right down there in my name. Out on social media, I'm at fanatic_pick. Brian is at Brian Cat NFL, and the show is at On the Fin Side. We're all over the damn place, man. We're so easy to find if you're looking for us. You know that.
I do, man, and I love you, brother, and thank you so much.
Love you too, man.
Let's make sure we link up, man.
Yes, TD. If I don't actually, you shoot me a message just because I'm going to be.
I'm gonna try to now. So you what's your IG?
Fanatic_pick, man. Easy.
Fanatic, PHIN, addict.
Or On the Fin Side, all one word.
Look at you. Look at you. Guys, go follow him. Make sure you guys go support Paul. I love you, brother. Keep doing your thing. And have fun in Disney World, bro.
Hey, whoever's next, give him a hug for me, would you?
It's Jason Sarney. Jason Sarney's next.
Oh, give Sarney a hug.
All right, man. I will, brother. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
All right, love you too, man. Talk to you.
All right. Speaking of next, we got finsmaniacs.com. My man, Jason Sarney's in the building. What's up, Jason?
Yo, what up, Steven? How you doing, man? Happy game day.
Hey, man, I got TD Fins Talk with me, and we're simulcasting right now on TD's platform and my platform at Miami Sports Music. So you're on two different platforms right now.
I'm in the car.
Oh, we can barely hear you, man. You messed up. Try it one more time. Try it one more time, Jason. Oh, we messed up. We didn't get him.
Hey, Steven, do me a favor because I don't know why it's not pulling up for me.
I'll send you Paul's info.
Please.
I'll definitely do that. All right, let me try one more time, Jason. Jason, you there? All right, we tried. I tried to get Jason on. I tried. What do you think of that, man? You like bringing people? That's why I love doing my pregame show, man. You get people, other Dolphins, YouTubers from across the spectrum, and you get to kind of hear what they do on a week in, week out basis in an abbreviated session. And that's why I love my pregame show, guys. So if you're watching TD's platform, please follow me at Stephen D. SKPL on social media. But make sure you go to Miami Sports Music on Twitter because this is what I do all the time. I'm spread kindness, positivity, and love, and I'm all about bringing all the platforms together because I think everybody has something to offer. And that's what I love the most about doing this, man. We got about 7 minutes till kickoff.
Well, I got to roll in about 2 to load it, but we better take care of business today. Insanity just hit me up. She said this is how we sounded against the Broncos last year.
Bro, see, don't be negative, Nelly. Stop being negative.
She got me going into the game nervous now, man.
But
we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We are a better team. We're gonna show that, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't nothing, but let's have some fun today. Let's fins up.
We're gonna have a lot of fun today, bro. Hey,
we're gonna get this W.
Hey, so just so people knows on your platform, my score prediction of the day. We still got another 5 minutes on my platform, people. But my score prediction of the day, I'm going to go with the Dolphins 45-13. 45-13 Miami.
I got 40-7. 40-10. Let's go 10. 40-10.
45-13 Miami. I think Miami wins big. I think we put everybody, get their lettuce, tomato, and cheese on their 40 burgers because that's what's going down today. Guys, follow me each and every day. Miami Sports Music, YouTube, and please go follow me on Twitter. I'm almost at 1,000 people at Stephen D SKPL. I'm trying to be like TD, y'all. I can't do it without y'all's help. TD, people who follow him, please follow me. Hit the all notifications. But I love you, TD. You're my brother from another mother, and I would do anything in the world for you, man.
Salute to you, man. I love you too. Thank you so much.
Fun. This was impromptu and fun.
Hey, man.
I enjoyed it.
We'll keep
do it
going.
again.
Exactly. All right. Love you, man. Appreciate you.
Love you too. Bye-bye. All right, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Hey, this is Miami Sports Music's pregame show. The TAILGREETER pregame show presented by TAILGREETER. Let me put TAILGREETER's stuff back up there. Hey, what do y'all think the score predictions are for the day? And what did y'all think so far for the day? Did you guys like that show? Did you like that little thing there, the simulcasting? I'm interested to know your thoughts. Put it in the chat. Use the hashtag Dolphin Chat. Because that's always a good time. It's always fun. Man, this was good. This was one of the best shows. All right, I got Jason in the back room. Let me try to bring my boy on again. Jason, you there, brother?
I'm sorry, man. I'm so kill momentum is awesome.
You broke up again, Jason. You broke up again.
I'm trying, my dude. It's a connection issue.
It's all good. Just know I love you, brother. Give me a score prediction real quick.
I'm going to go. I think it'll be like a late comeback effort for the Giants. Fins really should kind of take control early and offensive kind of ground control that I don't blow it like
all right, Jason. I tried, man. I tried to bring you on. I couldn't do it. Hey, Jason, we'll have you on sometime this week on the morning show. But just know I love you, man. Keep doing your thing over there at finsmaniacs.com. Guys, go check out his stuff. Always great content. Make sure you do that. Andrevia said, I'm late to the party. You dang on right, you're late. Miami Sports Fanatic Show. Guys, make sure you guys go follow them on YouTube as well. Hey, kickoff's about to happen. I hope y'all had a great time today. I had an amazing time. Please go follow me on Twitter. I'm literally like less than 50 people away from 1,000. So make sure you go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. But I will be doing that on Twitter today, just hanging out. It'll be a lot of fun. Guys, we're about to have a party. Should be fun for the next 3.5 hours watching this game. I hope you all enjoy it. I know I am. I'll see y'all tomorrow, bright and early. Monday, Clock Blockers, home of the #1 Miami fan morning show. Make sure y'all check it out. And, yeah, we're going to have fun. Make sure you guys go check out the show. Peace. I'll leave y'all with this. Let me leave y'all with a little waddle waddle because I know y'all like it. Hit that donate button. Hit that like button.
If you're down with the fans, let me see you just. If you want to water, let me see you just. If you had the hard ride, let me see you just. Get some space, get some space, get some space. Time to water with it, 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 water with it. Water with it, 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 water with it. That's first down. Yeah, yeah. That's touchdown. Yeah, yeah. You want more? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Dolphins, won't you throw it up? Won't you throw it up? You in that east side, gon' throw it up. Gon' throw it up. What about that west side? Gon' throw it up. Gon' throw it up. Over in that yellow line, gon' throw it up. Won't you throw it up? Throw it up. If you down with the fans, let me see you jump. If you want to water, let me see you jump. If you had the hard ride, let me see you jump. Do that water. Shake it, shake it. If you down with the fans, let me see you jump. If you want to water, let me see you jump. If you had the hard ride, let me see you jump. Do that water. Shake it, shake it. Water with it, 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 water with it. Water with it. with it, waddle 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 with it. That's first down. Yeah, yeah. That's touchdown. Yeah, yeah. You want more? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. Enjoy the game, everybody. Love y'all. Go follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, at Stephen D. SKPL.
Do that waddle, waddle. Shake it, shake it.
Y'all know who it is.
So low, so low, so low deep.
With your boy, Stephen D. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.